Oh, we should be live. I think we're live. Let's pull up live stream on YouTube, the place where I'm live streaming, so I can check that I'm live streaming. Hey, it says that it's waiting for me. Do you mind updating right now? Because it says that I'm live right now and I want YouTube to reflect the same thing. Please tell me I'm live so I can start hearing myself talk and hey, yeah, I can hear myself. Awesome. That's out of the way. Stream link copied. Boom. Just toss it in there. Let's take this out of here. Alright. We are on game 6 this season. We're facing the All-Stars today. We won 8-0 against them last time. Very good. Let me just check the game options. It's hard. Don't have that on. 6 innings. Angela was the ace last time, if I remember correctly. She's been phenomenal this season, like always. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all we need. I like how this looks. It's been about 8 days since I streamed, so it'll be good. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to the fun, you nutty baseball lovers, you. My name's Sunny Day. My pal Vinny the Gooch and I are coming to you live from the Parks Department Field number 2, where the action is about to begin.
Going head-to-head in today's game are the Crazy Melonheads and the Humongous All-Stars. This has been quite an exciting season for these kids, and the All-City BBL playoffs are in sight. These kids should be very proud of their performance so far. They've played hard, and it's paid off.
Alrighty then, it's time for some baseball. Come on, show these players your support. Let's hear it for the Melonheads.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game 6 for the Crazy Melonheads in this Backyard Baseball League out here at Parks Department Field number 2. My name is Kay-Lub, and I will be commentating this game today, back after an 8-day hiatus. We are excited to get going here at the field, and without further ado, let's get into those lineups. Batting first for the Melonheads in right field, Maria Luna. Center field and batting second, Sydney Weber. Batting third and catching, Annie Frazier. Third base and batting cleanup, Mikey Thomas. On the mound, the ace, Angela Dovecchio, batting fifth. Shortstop, Billie Jean Blackwood at sixth. First base and batting seventh, Ernie Steele. Left field, batting eighth, Kimmy Ekman. And batting ninth, and playing second base for your Melonheads, Jorge Garcia. Last game was a 2-0 effort, 2 solo home runs. And today, as we play the Melonheads, these hitters are definitely thinking about that previous 8-0 win over them. Surely, the offense is getting ready to get going, and myself, I am ready. Looking down at the field, the teams are ready, umpires have the lineups. It's time to play ball.
On the mound today is Chad Copel.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
Maria Luna is the first one out of the dugout. This one.
Maria Luna leads it off here in the first inning, batting a solid .444 this season. She'll swing at the first pitch, fastball, and foul it away. We are underway here at Parks Department Field number 2. Melonheads versus All-Stars. Glad to have you tune in as Maria Luna sends a second pitch out. Fastball way deep in right center field. That is a leadoff home run for Maria Luna. Second pitch, fastball right where you want it. Maria Luna did not miss it. And the Melonheads are out to a 1-0 lead 2 pitches into this game. That home run went 416 feet. And those Melonheads, looking at their dugout, they are energetic as can be. What a swing from Maria Luna to start it off here. Sydney Weber up next, hoping to not get upstaged here as she looks at the first pitch from Chad Koppel, lines it out to shortstop, and that is caught. Solid swing, but right to the shortstop there. Annie Frazier will bat next. 1 out here in the first inning. First pitch to Annie. Slow ball. Chopped foul. Third base side. And it's 0-1 here in Annie Frazier. Swings at the second pitch. Fastball up and in. And that is up the first base line, and that will land. Just foul. The catcher gave it his good shot, but was not able to come up with the grab. 0-2 now in Annie. As that curveball is taken high. 1-2 now on the Melonheads catcher. Slow ball, bottom of the zone, grounded to first base. Past the first baseman, and they will field it in time and step on the bag. 2 outs now, here in the first inning. Coach Calabeans is calling a timeout. We'll see what's up. Hi, Freddie. I don't believe I've seen you here before, but welcome. All right. That was a 15-second timeout. Let's turn it back to the broadcast. We are back from the short timeout. Mikey Thomas digs in here. Looks at the first pitch. Curveball catches the inner corner. Quick strike here. He swings at a fastball inside. Drives it well out to right center field. That's carrying. That is over the wall. Mikey Thomas got a fastball in the inner half of the plate and put a charge into one out to right center. 2 solo shots now for the Melonheads here in the first. This one for Mikey Thomas, 389 feet. But just like that, the Melonheads are out to a very early lead. One of the track records for this Melonheads team has been quiet innings to start off the game. I'm sure the coach is very happy with the performance here today. Angelo Delvecchio digs in here. 2 outs. Swings, grounds a fastball to second base. That one is fielded by what is going on out there? Some miscommunication between the first baseman and second baseman. They couldn't decide who was going to pick it up and who was going to throw it. And Angela is going to end up safe. Inning will continue here for Billie Jean Blackwood. Angelo Delvecchio looking pretty content there at first base. Billie Jean pops a fastball. Third base side. Easy play for the third baseman over there. We will go to the bottom of the first, but not before the Melonheads get on the board with 2 solo shots, thanks to Maria Luna and Mikey Thomas.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
Time to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride.
Angelo Delvecchio pitching once again for the Melonheads. This ace has had a command of the strike zone all season so far, evidenced by that first pitch curveball on the inside corner. Gets a sign. Second pitch, another curveball, inside corner. Quickly 0-2 now on Holly Franklin. Angela Delvecchio working quickly. Fires, curveball, outside corner, swung on and missed. 3 pitches and 1 strikeout here to begin the first inning for Angela Delvecchio. Angela gets a sign, fires it in. That curveball will drift inside slightly for ball 1. The 1-0. Curveball. Where else but the bottom inside corner? 1 ball, 1 strike here on the All-Stars third baseman. The 1-1 pitch. Slow ball, upstairs, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Angela Delvecchio threatening to get her second strikeout of the game already. She fires. Curveball, great spot, but that is tapped foul. We'll reset at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Angela gets a sign. Fires. Curveball, just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Angela takes her time, gets settled, gets a sign, and fires. Curveball, top of the zone, swung in and missed. Wasn't 3 pitches for that batter, but the exact same result. 2 strikeouts here for Angela here in the first inning. Sheila stares in at Mickey O'Connor and fires the first pitch. This one is softly lined out to first baseman. Mishandled by Ernie Steele, that'll drift out to Maria Luna in right field. She'll flip it down to second, and that'll be a 2-out hit from the All-Stars shortstop. Two on, 2 outs, 1 on for the All-Stars. Angela, with some unique trouble, does not allow that many base runners. She fires us in there. Curveball, top of the zone, missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Angela gets a sign, fires. Fastball, bottom of the zone. That one is fouled off. We'll repeat the 0-2 pitch here. Curveball, swung and missed. Angela Delvecchio takes 14 pitches to strike out the side in the first inning. We'll head to the second. Two 2-0 Melonheads to begin the second inning. Ernie Steele steps into bat. First pitch, slow ball, inner corner, taken for strike 1. Ernie Steele, wanting to be a little bit of a patient hitter, stares at a curveball that somehow catches the outside corner. That just kept drifting and drifting away, and it somehow found a corner. The 0-2 pitch. Swung and missed. A little bit inside. Ernie had to protect and was not able to make contact. 3-pitch strikeout for Chad Kopel. And Kimmy Ekman will come up now. Batting a very solid .400 this season. She's had some surprising power, as the first pitch from Chad Kopel is a fireball down the middle for strike 1. Second pitch is the slow ball fouled off behind home plate. Quickly 0-2 and Kimmy Ekman, and right now hoping to not see a fireball. Does not. It's a curveball, drifts low. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Kimmy Ekman. Grounded softly, back to the mound. Rolls a bit past the pitcher, but he'll gather it and fire it over to first. 2 outs now here in the second, and Jorge Garcia will come up to the plate. Jorge fouls the first pitch off, third base side. Jorge, same as Kimmy, having a 400 batting average right now. Surprising, but one thing to note is that he has far less power than Kimmy as he lines a fastball into the right center field gap. He'll make the turn and hold at first as a strong throw from the outfield comes in. It'll be a 2-out single for Jorge Garcia, and Maria Luna will come up. Maria Luna hoping to get the exact same result as last time. Takes his strike, outer half of the plate, fastball, strike one. Not really where she was wanting that one. She swings another fastball and fouls that one off. Quickly 0-2 here on Maria Luna, and she'll have to protect here. The 0-2 pitch. Slow ball, fouled off. We'll reset at 0-2. Chad Koppel with 23 pitches. Here comes the 24th. Fastball down the middle and fouled. Maria Luna had that in her sights and was not able to get a hold of it. 0-2 pitch is a fastball, low and away, and she chases. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 Melonheads. Angelo Vecchio steps in here in the second inning. First pitch to Dominique is tapped right in front of home plate. And he will field, fire it down to Ernie. And that is a quick out here in the second inning. Chad Koppel steps in. Angel gets the sign. Fires a first pitch curveball. Strike. Top corner. 0-1 here on the All-Stars' first pitcher. Angela fires in another curveball. Lower corner. She gets the sign and fires. Slow ball. Doesn't get the call. It'll be 1-2 here. It's Angela. Gets a sign. Hesitates for a second. And fires. Curveball. Swung and a missed. Bottom of the zone. That's 4 on the day for Angela. First pitch from Angela. It's another curveball. Outer half. Fernando Diaz, the right fielder, was way in front of it. Angela working quickly here. Fires the second pitch in. Curveball bunted foul. 0-2 here. It's Angela gets the set. Slow ball, bottom of the zone, fouled away. She'll get the sign here in 0-2. And fire. Curveball drifts outside. Fernando Diaz lays off. The 1-2. Fernando shows bunt and completely misses it. 5 strikeouts for Angelo Delvecchio. We'll go to the third. Sydney Weber leads it off here in the third inning. 2-0 Melonheads. She takes the first pitch from Chad Koppel and softly lines it. The pitcher dives after it, makes a nice stop and flips it to first. Unlucky from Sydney Weber. And it'll be one out here for Annie Frazier.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
First pitch from Chad Kopel. Slow ball, lined out to right center field. That will get down on a hop and past the center fielder all the way to the wall. Annie Frazier will make the turn, go to second base. This one will be close. And she skids in ahead of the tag. One out double from Annie Frazier. One out. Annie on second. Mikey Thomas homered last time up, looking for a pitch to drive to the outfield. Takes a fastball high. Second pitch, driven well out to right center field, not deep enough. As that pitch will be caught, Annie will take off for third, and she will be out. Not enough speed from Annie Frazier, and that'll end up as a double play. We'll go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Melonheads. First pitch from Angela Delvecchio. Curveball, top of the zone, swung and missed. Angela Delvecchio leads the league in strikeouts right now, and proving today, yet again, why that is. 5 already today through 2 innings, as the 0-2 pitch to Colleen Klinker is swung in and missed. 6 strikeouts for Angela Delvecchio. First pitch from Angela comes into Gale. Slow ball drifts into the lower corner. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Angela. Curveball just high. 1-1. The pitch. Lined. On one hop to second base. Jorge will field and flip. 2 outs here in the third inning. First pitch from Angela Delvecchio. Lined softly. Jorge dives. Close play. Soft liner past Angela. Jorge dives for it. The throw was not in time to catch the All-Stars runner. It'll be 2 outs, 1 on, as Angela winds up and throws another first pitch strike to Veronica Lee. Angela looks in, gets the sign, hesitating just a little bit, but fires. Curveball, bottom lower, and that is strike 2. Gets the sign, fires. Fireball, somehow caught. Fireball was hit behind Angela's on the mound and was able to drop. It'll be first and second for the All-Stars. Angela keeps some composure out on the mound, stares into the All-Star shortstop, and calmly fires a first pitch strike. Another curveball. The 0-1 pitch from Angela. Curveball. Outside corner. 2 strikes here in the All-Star shortstop. Angela looks in, gets a sign, and fires. It's an undergrounder. Going to the back of this. Where is it going to come up? It comes up into right field. Maria Luna on the ball, fires it to second. Oh my word! I can't believe what I just saw! Maria Luna read the bounce off the wall perfectly, fired into Jorge, and they get the out at second before the run scores at home. What a phenomenal defensive play from Maria Luna. We'll go to the fourth inning, still 2-0. Angelo Vecchio, after a wild third inning, steps in here to lead off the fourth. Takes the first pitch, slow ball, upper corner, strike one. 0-1 pitch is another slow ball, this one low. 1 ball, 1 strike on the Melonheads ace. Is a fastball, top of the zone, fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Angela digs deep. Swings, hits a fly ball, deep right center field. That one is way back, and that is gonna go. Angela Del Vecchio helps herself out and hits another solo home run. This one, 460 feet. Man, as soon as that hit the bat, you knew it was gone. A nice, beautiful, towering shot. The Melonheads are now up 3-0. And all the All-Stars can do is look back at the last inning and wonder, would it have been different if they had done their base running better? Billie Jean Blackwood steps in now. Nobody out. As the first pitch, slow ball, bottom part of the zone, strike one. Man, what an answer from Angelo Del Vecchio. As the next pitch is popped foul down the third base line. Third baseman chasing, and it'll be dropped. But going back to that home run from Angelo Del Vecchio, after that third inning where you do a lot of pitches, you get a fireball hit on you, they get a power up, and you come back and hit a home run as Billie Jean pops a slow ball up to short for the first out of the inning. But that answer from Angelo Vecchio may have just been the statement that seals this game. Ernie Steele steps in with 1 out. Softly lines this one to third on 1 hop. It'll be flipped and fired for the second out. Kimmy Ekman comes up with 2 outs. But that home run, after that tough inning, such a momentum shift for these Melonheads. And if I'm the All-Stars, I'm looking at the Melonhead stats. As Kimmy flies this one deep out to center field, that one is caught at the wall. We'll return with that conversation as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Halfway through the inning now, the Melonheads are dominating, up by 3. Mariana Rao steps up to bat.
Who's ready to show us what she's made of?
Angela digs in here in the bottom of the 4th. She starts off with a first pitch strike. Yeah, but going back to that home run last inning, momentum is such a killer for 6-inning games like this. And if you're the All-Stars, you're looking at the stats. You're seeing that the Melonheads, led by Angelo Vecchio, have not given up a single run all season. And with that underground last season, as Angelo Vecchio paints a slow ball, strike 3, 7 strikeouts now. But the All-Stars last inning had the best chance anyone has had all season. And they came within, I want to say, 2 steps of scoring the first run on these Melonheads. As this pitch is popped to shortstop, Billie Jean will take care of it with no problem. It'll be 2 outs here in the 4th. Angela Delvecchio going more than strong so far after that last inning, as the curveball is fouled down the third base line. Well struck, but in the end, only 0-1. The pitch from Angela. Curveball. Fouled back. Quickly 0-2 here in Chad Kopel. Angela gets a sign. Fires it in. Curveball, top of the zone, swung and missed. 8 strikeouts from Angela. We go to the 5th.
The Melonheads are right today, baby. The Melonheads. I always thought. Here comes Watch that outfield green when I step up to the plate.
Jorge Garcia leads off here in the 5th inning. Takes the first pitch and pops it foul. Third base side. Easy for the third baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 5th inning. And Maria Luna will come up to the plate. 1 for 2 with the leadoff home run in the 1st inning. First pitch, grounded, up the first base line. That's going to roll foul. That pitch was a slow-mo, and if Maria had gotten on base, would have been a power-up. Pitch number 2. Swung on, popped, first base side. That'll be no issue. 2 outs now, and Sydney Weber will come up to the plate. 0 for 2 today, looking to get on base and make some form of a statement this game. She swings and taps the fastball foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Slow ball well inside. 1 ball, 1 strike now in the Melonhead center fielder. Chad Kopel at 43 pitches now. Puts a fastball. Top of the zone. Strike 2. Sydney Weber digs in deep. 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Hit well. Out to right field. Chasing is the right fielder. He's going to reach out and make a great catch, robbing Sydney Weber of extra bases. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 Melonheads.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
Fernando Diaz steps in against Angelo Delvecchio. Shows bunt. Here, and it's strike 1. Pitch number 2. Another curveball, another strike. This one, full swing. No balls, 2 strikes. Here in the All-Stars right fielder. The 0-2 pitch from Angela. Another curveball, tapped foul. The 0-2 pitch. Fireball. Swung and missed. That's 9 strikeouts from Angelo Delvecchio here. One out here in the 5th inning. So Angelo gets the sign. Fires a curveball. Shows bunt, but that gets by. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swung on and missed. Lower corner, she chased. And another 0-2 count on Angela, who has a smirk on her face. Here's the pitch. Fireball. Strike 3. 9 strikeouts for Angelo Delvecchio. Angelo Delvecchio with 10 strikeouts now. Luckily gets a juice box. And she'll be able to finish this game more than likely. As the first pitch to Gail Weinman is grounded in front of the plate. And he gets on it. Fires down to first. That's easy. 3 outs in the 5th, and we'll go to the 6th inning. 3-0 Melonheads.
this since that unforgettable game last season. That was the day of the broken back home run. I never saw anything like it. What a season that was. Annie's not a very competitive player.
Come on, pitcher, hook me up.
Annie Frazier leads it off here in the 6th inning. 1 for 2 with a double.
Use the motion.
First pitch. Taken. Slow ball low. 1 ball. No strikes here in Annie.
Into the windup, pitch on the way. That was
Second pitch is a curveball. Outside. 2-0 count on Annie Frazier. And we're wondering if Chad Copel is beginning to lose a little control. As pitch number 3 is another curveball, drifting high. 3-0 on Annie, and you're wondering if she has the green light or not.
and the offering. Strike one.
Slow ball. Catches the bottom of the zone. 3-1 now on Annie, and she's looking for a good pitch to hit here. Swings and lines a curveball. A fastball, I'm sorry. Well at her center field. Oh my gosh! That ball just kept carrying, and that carried over the wall. Annie Frazier with a line drive home run to right center field. Boy, I don't think anybody thought that was going to get out, myself included. Ends up rolling 420 feet. Annie Frazier puts the Melonheads up 4-0 here in the 6th inning. Mikey Thomas batting next. Homered his first time up and gone relatively quietly the past 2 times as he hits a high fly ball to right field. That is carrying back, and way over the trees. A towering shot from Mikey Thomas, and he goes back-to-back with Annie Frazier. This one, 439 feet, as Mikey Thomas puts another statement. The league home run leader has 2 today. And the Melonheads aren't done. Leading 5-0 now. Angela Vecchio steps in. She's 2 for 2 today with a home run.
Can close the book on that batter. She is among the league leaders in strikeouts.
Definitely looking for a fastball outer half of the plate as she takes a curveball up and in, but called strike. 0-1 here on Angela Vecchio. Curveball outer half of the plate. She tries to pull it, and it goes foul. Quickly 0-2 here in Angela.
From the windup, pitch on the way. And that's
Curveball, bottom of the zone, called strike 3.
No way that's gonna happen again.
1 out here for the Melonheads. And Billie Jean Blackwood will come up. 0 for 2 today, and
you hear?
from a statistical standpoint, still looking for a surprising first homer as she takes a fastball and fouls it away. Strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, in previous seasons, Billie Jean Blackwood has shown some surprising power. Not so this season as she grounds it softly back to the pitcher. Fields and flips. Isn't much easier than that.
Score in this inning. Let's do it.
2 outs now. Is the first baseman, Ernie Steele, comes up to bat. 0 for 2 with the strikeouts thus far.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
First pitch,
Pop,
popped.
That was
Third base,
for the opposing
and caught.
and he's out.
Almost as easy as Billie Jean Blackwood's. There are 3 outs for the Melonheads, and it's the final call for the All-Stars.
Halfway through the inning now, the Melonheads are dominating up by 5. Holly
Bottom of the 6th here, and the Melonheads are 3 outs away from their 6th victory of the season and their 6th
This next one's
game
right guarantee.
with no runs allowed. As it is quickly 0-2 in Holly Franklin after 2 foul balls, Angela Delvecchio setting herself up for her 11th strikeout of the game as she gets the sign and fires it in. Swung on and missed. That's easy for Angela. 3 pitches, 1 strikeout here in the 6th inning, and 11 for the Melonheads ace. Veronica Lee, who's singled in this game, takes a look. Grounds this one to first base. Ernie Steele fields the ball and steps on first. Easy second out here for the Melonheads, and the last chance for the All-Stars comes in the form of Mickey O'Connor. First pitch from Angela. Tapped in front of the mound. Angela going over to field, picks it up, and flips, and that is an easy 6th inning and another complete game shutout.
The Melonheads dominate 5-0.
What a scene there's going to be at the pizza parlor tonight. I heard last time they won a game, they were dancing on the tables and singing victory songs at the top of their lungs. They even made the pizza guy spell out, "We are the champions," with pepperoni on every single pie.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time here at the Parks Department Field number 2.
What a commanding performance again from the Melonheads. 5-0. Another shutout. And the pitching and defense for this Melonheads is of the highest caliber from what we have seen so far. 5 home runs today. 1 from Maria, 2 from Mikey, 1 from Angela, and 1 from Annie Frazier. I can't think of a better spread than that one right there. Angela Delvecchio finishing the day, facing the minimum batters. Actually, I'm sorry. That is the minimum for 7 innings. 3 hits allowed. Almost allowed a run in the 3rd inning due to that undergrounder, but thwarted thanks to Maria Luna. 11 strikeouts for Angelo Delvecchio. 57 pitches. And that's a successful game in the books. We will turn it back over to Coach Calabeans. Thank you all for watching today, and we'll see you for Game 7. Hey, Stick Figs. Are we getting front yard baseball? Technically, the game is coming out in July. If you can even call it front yard baseball, it's still backyard baseball. It's just high graphics and everything, and it looks amazing. But let's look at the stats here. 6 home run. Yeah, Mikey's running away with it. 13 hits. Oh my gosh. Triples, runs scored, RBIs, batting average, slugging. Oh my gosh, that slugging percentage. Maria 2 steals. Angela Delvecchio. Oh my gosh. What is that? 26? That is incredible. Holy cow. Such a big lead. And both Ernie and Angela have a 0 ERA. That's incredible. But we play the Giants next, who are 6-0. All right. Hopefully it'll be a good game next time. Yeah, Angela has 43 strikeouts through 6 games, and she didn't even pitch one of them. She didn't even pitch one of them. I think she's pitched 4.5 games, technically, because Ernie Steele's picked up a good amount of innings. But she's doing absolutely insane. But yeah, I was just gonna do one game today, like usual. But that'll be it for the stream. Thank you for showing up, Stick Figs. Guess we'll be talking to you later tonight, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for watching.